How's it going, guys? Welcome back. So in today's video I'll be working on a 750 IL. I'll be bleeding the brakes because I've refurbished the brake calipers probably 2 weeks ago. I also did the rotors as well, new brake pads and pretty much everything. And then obviously I've bleed the brakes and I've left the car as it is. I mean, I haven't driven the car because I had other stuff to do, so I didn't have time. Until yesterday, I was like, actually, let me test the brakes if they work. So I took the car out, and when I got up to probably 40 miles an hour, I hit the brakes and the pedal, it was so violent. It was kicking back like non-stop. It was every time I would press the brake pedal. So obviously it has air in the system, so it hasn't been enough like bleeding process last time I did. So today pretty much I'm just gonna do old school. I'm gonna jack the car up on all 4 jack stands. Alright guys, now since the car is on jack stand slash jacks, we're gonna take the wheels out and then we're gonna start the process. I'll just take you with me, guys, one by one. I'll show the process and hopefully that solves the problem. Thanks for watching again. Alright, so now all 4 wheels is out. Next step you want to do is probably get some rags or some tubs underneath, because when we gonna I don't know if you can see, it's a little dark. Yeah, here it is. These nipples, we're gonna just undo them a little bit, and then all 4 obviously. Then we're gonna start the car and make sure the fluid in the reservoir at least like somewhere in between, or keep it full, it's up to you. And then we're gonna run the car. Once fluid is gonna spill from here, from the nipples, well, you're gonna close all 4 nipples from brake calipers, and then you wanna bring someone assistance and just tell him to pump the brakes while he's pumping it like couple 4 times. Then you're gonna tell him hold. He's gonna keep the brake pressed in the brake pedal, and then you just want to undo this a little bit. Then you're gonna see fluid coming out. If it's gonna come clear, no bubbles inside, that means it's good. If it's gonna come out with bubbles, that means well, you got a problem. Well, I mean, you just gotta bleed the brakes. I mean, for that you probably want to use like a clear tube so you can see the bubbles, otherwise you're gonna open this, it's just gonna spray. So you just want to have like a tube and like a clear tube so you can see the bubbles or not. And obviously, as you can guys see, refurbished the brake calipers. Well, I've painted them blue, matching my manifolds and the engine bay. Well, new brake pads, and then, well, the rotors got resurfaced, and obviously well, I have BC coilovers extreme low, and then it has from ECS tuning stainless steel brake lines, and pretty much it for the suspension, like in terms of aftermarket stuff. Yeah, let's go, let's get started. And for brake fluid, I'm using .4. I mean, you can get them from O'Reilly's, AutoZone, or like any like a car store. It's pretty good. So yeah. And also guys, show you for the clear tube, I think I got it from AutoZone. It's pretty much this. You just wanna like put it here inside the nipple like this, and then have some like a bottle or something to extract the fluids. Simple as that. And also 7mm wrench to undo them. Yeah, simple as that. Right now I'm just gonna undo all four, just a little bit, see. And here you have a brake wear sensor. Just you can take it out. Why is it being so difficult? It's right here. Just, yeah, like this. Undo this too. Okay. Good. Alright guys, now what you want to do, you just want to start the car and just let it run for a bit until you're gonna see fluids coming out. Ignition on. Alright. So yeah. Now guys, as you can tell, I let it run for probably like a minute or so. Now fluids start coming out from the nipples. Well, I put some rags, so I just didn't want to do it in my driveway. So it's all four like this right now. I just checked, they're dripping fluid. So now what you want to do, you want to just close all the valves or nipples back, and then start pumping the brake and hold. Then you want to undo this and let the fluid extract and see if it's gonna come with bubbles or not. That's how we can tell if there's air in the system or not. So I'm gonna show you right now. So right now I'm closing all four nipples. Hold on, I think I opened this too much. So I'm closing all four nipples. Here you go. It's closed. Now I wanna, cause see, it's dripping here. Now I wanna close this one too, like this. Closed. All right, we wanna close this one too. Locked. Okay, this one is locked too. And also make sure you check the reservoir for brake fluid. So right now it's good, so I'm not gonna add any brake fluid. Okay, next step, what you want to do is well, bring assistance. Well, I'm gonna bring my cousin and we're just gonna show you the rest how it's gonna be. All right. Well, all right guys, I got my big K uncle. All right guys, now that's what you want to do. Well, I got some bucket, and I can see that's the clear tube I was showing earlier. Well, I got the 7mm ratchet. So now I'm gonna tell, actually I got my uncle, he was home, so I'm gonna tell my uncle to start pumping the brakes a couple times, then hold, then we'll see what's gonna happen. All right, Kamil, kaç adet? Tuttun mu? Okay, now let's see it. Now we're gonna close this back up, then pump a couple more times. Kachai! I mean, so far it's clear, it's not bad. Maybe the fluid needs to be good to the ABS system. Alright, see? Kachai! It looks good, no bubbles. Well, yeah. And now we're just gonna repeat in all four. So this one was passenger rear. Now we're gonna go to the driver rear. Now I'm doing the driver rear. I'm gonna see what's up with this side. Gotcha. It seems clear, so I'll do a couple more times and see if it's gonna solve the problem. If not, I'll see what's up with the brakes. Also guys, make sure you check the level. I mean, so far is good. I'm pump the passenger front, then I'll probably add some fluids. All right, now we're gonna do this side. So this side is clear too, guys, no bubbles, nothing, seems good. So I'm just gonna check the front driver and we'll see what's up. Gotcha. So far guys, this side seems clear as well, but I just wanna bleed it one more time and see if it's gonna resolve the issue. Alright guys, now I've pumped bleed all four brakes. Now obviously see I gotta add some brake fluid and then put the whole car together and take it to a test drive, and I'll see if it solved the issue, yes or not. If not, then I gotta, I don't know, look into more stuff. Okay, let me put the car back and then I'll show you more. Ta-da! Okay, it's all put back together. Make sure you torque the bolts for the wheels and double check. And after you finish everything, make sure you check your brake fluid. So right now, as you can see, it's in max, so all the way topped up how it's supposed to be. And I'm just gonna test drive this right now and hopefully solve the problem. If not, I'm just gonna continue figuring out and look for other possible stuff. So this ABS module, I mean this pump, that could cause the problem as well, because it's like kicking the pedal when I press it, the brake pedal. I mean, I doubt it's from this. It's like a vacuum pump, because if it was bad, the pedal would have felt soft, so it would just go all the way in. The pedal feels good, like it's firm. It's just when I press it, it's like doing this, so it's like kicking back the pedal. It was probably because it had some air in the system. I really hope so it solved the problem. If not, probably I'm gonna look into this module, ABS pump module. But yeah, I'll guys let you know after I test drive. Alright guys, I just test drove the car and still doing the same thing. It's just the pedal is kicking back, and I don't know what's going on with it, because it didn't do it before I refurbished the brake calipers. Well, I'm gonna look into the ABS pump, see if that's the problem. If not, we'll just move on from there, and I mean, regardless, it's gonna get fixed. But anyways, it was still I feel like helpful video, even though it didn't solve the issue. But you can guys, that's how you can guys bleed the brakes old school way. So still something. If you stick all the way through this video, thank you guys, and see you next time.